There are many rewards men will get in Jannah. But have you ever thought what women will get in Jannah, especially Muslim women? In this world, women endure countless tests, responsibilities, and sacrifices, yet many of them bear it with patience, modesty, and trust in Allah. But in the hereafter, every moment of hardship will be replaced with a reward beyond the imagination. Paradise is not only a place for men, it is a promise for believing women too, a promise of eternal beauty, comfort, joy, and closeness to Allah. Let us take a journey into what awaits the righteous Muslim women in Jannah, according to the Qur'an and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. In Jannah, there is no such thing as wrinkles, tired eyes, or the slow fading of beauty. The believing woman will enter paradise in the most perfect form she has ever known, in the prime of her youth, around 33 years of age, radiating with a beauty that no earthly comparison could match. Her face will shine with a light that reflects her faith. Her eyes will sparkle with a purity untouched by sadness, and her skin will be softer than the finest silk. Her beauty will not come from cosmetics, effort, or treatments. It will be a gift from Allah, pure and everlasting. Imagine never having a bad day, never feeling unattractive, and never wishing for a better version of yourself, because in Jannah, you will already be the most perfect version of you, forever, and every passing moment will only increase that beauty, never diminish it. In this world, clothing fades, tears, and loses its value, but in Jannah, the garments given to the believing woman will be beyond the wildest imagination. They will be made of silk and brocade, finer than anything the human hand has ever touched, interwoven with threads of gold and adorned with gems that shimmer like captured stars. The colors will be so pure and vibrant that they will make even the rarest jewels of this world seem dull. And the most beautiful part? She will never have to choose between comfort and elegance. Every garment will be both. Whenever she wishes for a new dress, it will appear instantly, more stunning than the last, perfectly suited to her desire at that moment. These clothes will carry no weight, no discomfort, and no flaw, only beauty, grace, and dignity. For many women in this life, relationships are often accompanied by trials, misunderstanding, emotional wounds, or heartbreak. But in Jannah, every form of companionship will be pure, fulfilling, and eternal. If a believing woman was married and her husband also enters paradise, they will be reunited, but in a way beyond anything they knew on earth. Their love will be deeper, their understanding perfect, and their affection untainted by jealousy or argument. If she was unmarried, or if her husband was not among the people of paradise, Allah will bless her with the most perfect companion, a man of unmatched beauty, honor, and character, created just for her. He will love her with a devotion that never fades, and she will love him without fear of loss. There will be no insecurity, no pain, and no longing for better, for in Jannah, everything is already the best, forever. A believing woman will not simply live in a home in Jannah, she will be the queen of her own kingdom. Imagine walking through a palace made of gold, silver, and precious stone, with walls that shine like crystal, and floors that glow softly underfoot. The air will carry the sweet fragrance of musk and flowers, and every room will open to breathtaking gardens filled with rivers of milk, honey, pure water, and wine that never intoxicates. The gardens will never wither, the fruit will always be in season, and every leaf will glisten as if dusted with light. She will be able to rest in the shade of trees so vast that a rider could travel under them for 100 years, and all of this will be hers, designed by Allah to suit her every wish. No cleaning, no repairs, no worries. Her palace will remain perfect for all eternity. In this world, women bear so many hidden burdens, emotional struggles, physical pain, and silent sacrifices. In Jannah, every form of suffering will vanish. There will be no sickness, no fatigue, no worry about the future, and no grief over the past. The Qur'an describes it beautifully. No sense of fatigue shall touch them, nor shall they ever be asked to leave. Imagine living a life where your heart is always at ease, your mind is always at peace, and your soul is always content. There will be no tears, except perhaps tears of joy. The pain of losing loved ones, the weight of responsibilities, the stress of daily struggles, all of it will be replaced with endless happiness. In the life of this world, women often work tirelessly, caring for others, managing homes, fulfilling responsibilities. But in Jannah, there will be no labor, no stress, and no need to lift a finger unless she wishes to. She will have attendants created to serve her, bringing whatever she desires before she even speaks it aloud. A single thought of wanting a drink will bring her a cup of gold filled with the purest liquid she's ever tasted. A wish for food will place before her dishes more delicious than anything in the richest kitchens of this world. Every bite will be perfect, every sip refreshing, and none of it will cause discomfort or harm. She will live in an effortless state of comfort, where desires are instantly fulfilled and everything around her is a source of joy. While the horrors of paradise are often described for their breathtaking beauty, flawless features, and elegance, the believing women of this world will surpass them in every single way, in appearance, in honor, and in the light that radiates from within. Their beauty will not only be a matter of physical perfection, but will carry the glow of their iman, the light of their faith, the reward for their patience, and the dignity of having lived a life devoted to the worship and obedience of Allah, despite the countless trials and temptations of the dunya. The believing woman's face in Jannah will shine brighter than the sun, her eyes will reflect purity beyond earthly comprehension, and her smile will carry a warmth that melts every heart that beholds it. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that the believing women will be far more beautiful than the whores, and their status will be higher, for their beauty is not just created, it is earned through the sacrifices, prayers, and steadfastness they showed in this life. They will be honored as queens, seated in palaces prepared by Allah Himself, surrounded by beauty, yet being the most beautiful of all. Their very presence will bring joy to the hearts of all who see them, and their light will illuminate the gardens around them. Every hardship they endured in this world, every tear shed in the darkness of the night, every moment of patience in the face of difficulty, every step taken in modesty and obedience will elevate them in rank above the hurras, granting them an eternal place of honor and splendor. In Jannah, they will not just be part of the beauty, they will define it. Above all, the joys and blessings of Jannah, the highest and most precious reward for the believing woman will be the moment she sees Allah. In that moment, every other blessing will seem small, for the joy of looking upon the Creator cannot be compared to anything else. The believers will gather together, and Allah will lift the veil, allowing them to behold Him in a way no heart has ever imagined. His beauty, His majesty, and His light will fill them with peace beyond words. This vision will not be a passing moment. It will be a gift that remains with the heart forever, the ultimate reward for a life of faith and obedience. Sisters, Jannah is not just a place of beauty. It is a promise from Allah for those who remain steadfast in faith. The rewards are endless, but they are reserved for those who strive in this life with patience, modesty, and obedience to Allah. If this reminder touched your heart, share it so others may be inspired to work for their place in paradise. And before you leave, subscribe to our channel for more inspiring Islamic reminders that bring you closer to Jannah, inshallah.